Raising money early can kill your startup, but raising money late can even kill it faster. So when is the right time? Hey everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm Toyosi. If you're building a startup or thinking about it, this is one of the most important decisions you ever make. Today we're breaking down exactly when a startup should raise capital. First, don't just raise because you can. A lot of founders think because investors are interested, then they should take the money. Not always. When you actually raise capital, you're giving up equity, you're losing some control, and you're even taking on pressure to grow fast. So the real question isn't can you raise, it is should you be raising right now. Also, you should actually raise when your startup already has some traction. The best time to raise is when your startup is already showing some level of success. For example, you have growing users, revenue is coming in, strong market fit. Why? Because traction actually gives you leverage, and leverage gives you better terms and a higher valuation. Because investors don't just fund ideas, they fund momentum. Next, you should not wait till you're desperate. You should actually not wait till you're desperate before you start raising funds. In situations where you're running out of cash, growth is slow, you're under pressure, you're actually going to lose negotiating power. So the best time to raise is when you don't need the money urgently. Next, you should actually raise to reach the next milestone. Think of fundraising as a fuel. You're not just raising money to survive, you're raising to achieve something specific. For example, to expand into a new market, hire key talent, or build a specific product. So you should always ask, what milestone will this money help me reach? Next, timing the market. External factors matter too. In a strong market, investors are active, valuations are higher, while in a downturn, funding is harder, expectations are higher. So sometimes timing isn't just about your startup, it's also about the environment. In summary, the ideal time to raise capital is when you have some traction, you're not desperate, and you know exactly how the money will be used. That way, you're in control and not the investors. So, if you're building a startup, you should remember that funding is a tool and not the goal. You should use it wisely. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it useful, give it a thumbs up and also follow Toyosi's Finance. Goodbye.